Okay, hello, my name is Dennis. I'm going to be going over the Bigsby and Vibramate installation on a Fender Jaguar HH Special. I guess the real reason I'm doing this is because I bought the Jag kind of on a whim, and it's all black, kind of looks like a death metal guitar, and not that there's anything wrong with playing death metal, but it's just not my thing. So I was looking for ways to kind of modify the guitar to make it a little different, and came across someone who had installed a Bigsby on it, and it looked super awesome, so I've decided to give it a try. Normally, when you install a Bigsby tremolo system, you would have to actually drill holes into your guitar, and that would keep the bass down on it. I didn't want to have to do this, especially if I didn't end up liking it. I actually have another Jag and a Mustang, and I've removed the tremolos from them and locked the whole vibrato system down on them. So it's kind of funny removing the stop tailpiece on the Jaguar HH Special and putting a Bigsby on it, whereas I've removed the tremolos from the other ones. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. So I didn't want to have to install the system the normal way with drilling holes and screws and all that, so I was looking around online and I found a company called Vibramate, super name, that makes kind of an adapter for mounting the kit onto your guitar, which looked really cool. And there were actually pictures there of someone who'd done it on a Jag, exactly like this one, and it made it look awesome. So that's exactly what I was going for. I guess what you're going to need to do this, I have a basic like 6-way screwdriver, new pack of strings, string winder, nothing really I'm planning on needing. The Vibramate kit and the Bigsby, of course. The Vibramate kit comes with, this is basically what it comes with, this little U-shaped aluminum piece. There's some felt pads on the bottom to protect your guitar, and then you basically just, well, this is what I think so far, basically just line this up and screw everything in and go off and make magic. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. I've never done this before. Hopefully it should be pretty easy. If not, I'll stop the video and you guys are just on your own. Alright. So, let's see, here is the death metal guitar, looking very metallic and death-like. All black, silver. The Bigsby should go along wonderfully with it. I'll just focus in here. I've already removed the strings from the guitar, since I figured nobody would want to see that. Once you remove the strings, this stop tailpiece comes right off. It just kind of falls off. It's not screwed in or anything, so that was easy. And then next up, I'm just going to remove these pins that keep the stop tailpiece in. And this is going to be a long, drawn-out video with tons of screw things and waiting for me to finish on things. I'm also just going to pull the bridge out here. Really easy to do, and all the saddles and all that come right off. Just for the install, I'll grab my Vibramate here, and what apparently you're supposed to do, according to the directions here, is just line this up on the pre-existing holes, which is awesome. No drilling required. And then the Vibramate comes with 2 sets of these heavy-duty bolts with 2 different size threads. So you just kind of see which one you need by halfway screwing them in. This one looks like it might not fit. And this one looks like a winner. So, just double check. Yes, this one is definitely not good. So I'm going to be using this, I don't know if it's, let me read this. English or metric mounting screws. I don't know which one I'm using, but I'm using the one with the Phillips head top as opposed to the flathead top. So I'm just going to mount this here. One thing I did forget to mention, when you buy the Bigsby, it comes with these little felt circles on the bottom. On the directions here, on the Vibramate directions, you're supposed to go ahead and take those off and I guess just toss them. What I did is put them on the bottom along some missing places on the Vibramate where I thought there'd be a little more pressure put on the system. So that's cool. So go ahead and just kind of screw these in here. And I can already tell just from putting it on that, I mean, it's just like really nicely put on there. I mean, it's not scratching anything. I don't have to worry about any of that. Take my screwdriver here and just kind of tighten things up a little. I'm going to leave it a little loose for now while I read the rest of the directions, because I've never done this before. Okay, step 1. Visually inspect Vibramate mounting plate for alignment. Large holes should align with existing stop tailpiece inserts on instrument. Done. Step 2. Remove the strings from your guitar. Already did that. I may want to cover the instrument with a soft cloth or towel. Did not do that, but I'm not going to scratch it. Step 3. Carefully remove existing stop tailpiece. That already fell off. Oh, by the way, this is a B5 kit. There are like several different versions of a Bigsby. There's like a B7 and whatever, some others. The B5 is designed for the Jag here, or not designed for it, but that's what fits it. There are others like for, I don't know, Les Paul style guitars and whatever. There's a ton of other kits that the Vibramate makes for different guitars. Okay, yeah. So, determine if your mount requires English. Alright, step 4, done. There are only 7 steps here, and actually, there are 9. I'm already on 5, so that's cool. Place the Vibramate mounting plate down on your guitar with felt bound, done. Remove the felt pads on the Bigsby, done. Already did that. Position Vibramate, done. The mounting hole screws. Step 7 out of 9, done. This is very easy. Warning, warning, warning! The shorter mounting screws must be used in the back of the vibrato to avoid damage to your instrument. See illustration below. Asterisk, star, other signs. Yeah, there's like a little, can you see that? Diagram here, very nice. Let's see, so let me tighten these down. Okay, nice and snug. Switch out my screwdriver here. One thing about doing this, if you've never done any kind of guitar work before, make sure you have a good screwdriver, like that's kind of has a low base so you can get a good torque on things. I was doing this before. Whenever I get a guitar, I actually take the whole thing apart for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a sickness. But I was doing this earlier, like just taking things apart with a longer screwdriver that fit all the screw heads, and totally messed up a lot of screws until I found this lower cut one and really made a difference on things. So definitely make sure you have the right equipment if you're going to do this. Not that it's hard or anything, I definitely recommend messing with your guitar. It's yours, so you might as well. But yeah, screwdriver, right screwdriver, very important.